Okay. Um. My apologies for the late start. For the 8 minute start. Trying to deal with some things in the background. Also eating early dinner because why not? So, well, again, here we are. Um. Uh. Yeah. So, hello. My name is Development, aka Emixium. Um. And the the debacle of the Aurora Live debacle has been pretty tough, especially for me. I mean, let me bring it up to something that uh, I've already mentioned in yesterday's State of the VTuber community in which I hosted. Uh, in a nutshell, in my involvement, it was because the third Maria actually entrusted me with this. So I was actually left with many uncertainties because she knew that I'm willing to do something that will make her feel proud that she chose the right one to represent the final memory that I suppose that she's supposed to have. Um, to see her suffer like this is, first of all, the debacle is pretty much heartbreaking, even for me. So that sucks. Hmm. I'll go back for a bit. Okay, so I'm back. Other things taken care of. Excuse me. Do I have my expression on? Okay, thanks. But the thing is, um, um, in terms of ALVR or Aurora Live VR, despite all the debacle, I've already seen their potential. Oh my God, man! Somebody just started randomly asking me questions. Fucking hell! Stop talking. Shit. Oh, um, yeah. But anyway, truth is, despite all the, I'll reiterate it again because fuck the roommates. But basically, um, despite all the debacle, I still have my regards to ALVR because, um, back when the Third Maria was in fact a part of their talent slate, um, I've seen their potential to nurture the VTubers. I've seen them do all the work, but I never, I didn't really expect it to be this bad because of what the hell just happened here. I actually have watched the videos about it many times. From False ID, yeah, from False ID, many times already. Truth be told, um, I actually grew tired of it. Um, seeing what the debacle has in store for it. I mean, I'm not trying to put ALVR in a negative light here, like some other people are. Um, but with sympathy to the ex-talents who have suffered a lot from Aurora Live VR, I would put myself in the balance because listen, guys, I am in the middle of both parties who are attacking each other behind my back. So my kind of like my role here is to kind of like act as a mediator here, try to be neutral on both sides. But seeing the ex talent suffer, seeing the agency suffer, I was like, I can't do it. Like I just can't do it. And of course, I have my related parties here. I got the second Maria, I got the third Maria. You know, I am the first Maria here. So what I'm doing is also for their sake as well. So I need to be straight up doing something right for their sake, not just for X Talent's sake, not just for AuroraLiveVR's sake. I also need to do it for for the Maria's sake. So that's what's happening. And like I'm trying to be on all sides here, both sides, three sides, all sides here. I just can't comprehend what the hell is happening. I mean, you have already witnessed the debacle unfold thanks to False ID and Snake Lady. But if I were to guess what happens next, all eyes are on me because, like I said, I brought it up on stream that I am standing in the middle of these two clashing parties. And the fact that I still have some associations on AuroraLiveVR that I still need to sort out speaks volumes about what am I going to do next. Am I going to be remaining as a one of the chatters there, or maybe some others, or maybe I'm just gonna back out and leave the sinking ship. So, but it wouldn't be it wouldn't be fair to the other parties as well because they know I have direct sympathy for them. Because for the record, I knew some of them. Kana, which is Kayana Hakaba, um, Sahakuri, of course. I don't know what her new VTuber name is anymore. AOS, which is actually Snake Lady. Um, what else? Uh, interesting. Oh yeah, Lillian Puce. Maybe it was Puce. Also, I don't know about Yumi though. We haven't interacted much, but I had some of my first interactions with Mion. That's for sure. Mion Teen. I like to call her that. I called her Mion Teen for a reason. But just in my perspective, it appears that sooner or later, the spotlight is definitely on me because I know that because everyone will realize I will be on both sides here, so I'm standing in the middle here. So I'm standing in balance. So I need to balance out the negativities and the possibilities here and the positivities here on both sides, both X Talents and Aurora Live VR in general. So that is what happened. That's just what happened. But despite all that, I still have to give my credit to Aurora Live VR for keeping their do with their resiliency. But my personal advice is they need to do better than that. They need to do better than what has just happened because sooner rather than later, you have an influx of people coming in and say, "Fuck you, AuroraLiveVR, shut it down." And I was just like, "What?" And speaking and conservatively speaking, that we're in a haywire here. It'll be a much difficult position to take it because again, like I said, I have affiliation. I still have some associations with Aurora Live VR and their communities that I still need to sort out. So sooner rather than later, I will be needing to handle every single thing, just like what they did to Snake Lady. So just like what Snake Lady did, she handles everything. Now I get to handle everything, from complaints to hates, everything that directly associated with Aurora Live VR will be on me. So that is literally what has happened over there. And I already grew tired of it. I'm, I'm already tired of having to be in balance on both sides. I need to still be on both sides, just stop doing the fighting. Just try to ease out all the problems, figure out what the fuck is going on, and try to make amends for it. Like, there's still gonna be some caveats here and there, but doing all this shit, causing the ex talents to leave is just big bullshittery in its finest. And I already hate that. You do this kind of normalcy to your talents, I already hate that. But then again, I've already seen your potential. Like, I mean, like, what you did to the third Maria is already sufficient. You just need to be better than that. You got me on Akuma, me on team. You need to do better than that. You need to handle the disputes better, the internal disputes better, and then, of course, give some output from the talents and everyone else around the community and beyond. I mean, that's just my advice. That's just my advice. Take it as it is. Take it as you don't. But, I mean, what else can I do? I mean, it's already out there. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry for the little delay here. But yeah, let's talk about the talents too, because we're not just talking about not just about the talking about the agency. Let's talk about the talents. I mean, the ex talents, to be precise. I had a couple of run-ins with them. They all look fine, but behind the scenes, they actually do. But behind the scenes, I actually had a little bit of a discussion with them. So as I was contemplating to make the state of the VTuber community in the last few weeks or so, probably in the last few days since the the debacle came up in public. Um, because the third Maria is not with us because she's still sick and she's recovering from her illness. Maybe sooner or later I might be able to chat with her though. But I mean, one time the third Maria actually told me that she doesn't want to be associated with ALVR anymore, or the agency anymore. Sorry. So she doesn't want to be associated with other agencies anymore, and she suggested I don't do that as well. So she gave me a reminder about that. Of course, I need to tell the second Maria about it, but that will be for later. Because, you know, Tres Marias. We share the same brain sometimes. X talents. They're actually working really hard to pursue their dreams. I mean, like Kana is doing it currently, venturing ASMR. Um, AOS, the Snake Lady, is doing variety streams, mostly TFT and League. TFT League, which is something that I did definitely appreciate because it's been a while since I played League. Not joking. Um, Hikari, Yume, I don't know. Never had any run-in with them, but they're doing fine. They're going independent, but they don't have a sheep thing anymore. Uh, I still have a couple of run-ins with other ex talents. In vain for one instance. Also ABG. I don't know if ABG is a part of that. Also, Sarah who was previously Mayo Asta, is actually also on the reunion, though we haven't interacted much. But she's around around the third Marias community, which is I'm also part of. And I can safely tell you guys, I've been in there since 2022, or more than a year. It's a big responsibility, but it's fun. Um, I'm proud of this job so much. So I thank her for that. Um, all I can say to them is maybe they're just overacting too much, but I think they're what they felt about being in the agency, the company is genuine, and sometimes I can relate to it because imagine if I were in the same boat as theirs, doing all these kinds of things. What would that make me feel? Like I don't know. Um, do I feel proud that I got to be in AuroraLiveVR? Or do I feel any sort of regret that I joined AuroraLiveVR? Like, these were all the things that were happening in my brain. Of course, there's also this Chinese thing. There's also some other norms that were brought up in the debacle video. But again, I don't know, like I mean, like I still have to take AuroraLiveVR VR some credit because back in those days, when they were not in a huge trouble, they're doing fine. Um, they're doing pretty great. I can appreciate that. Um, but now it's just, no. Just couldn't keep my head straight because of everything that has happened. Maybe if I clear things up in the next couple of days because I'm still a little bit busy, as you know. I might be able to discuss it another time. But that's all I can say for now. Go watch my State of the VTuber community. I'll be posting it on my mainstream YT real soon. So, um, maybe tomorrow we'll continue with the regular Evertell episodes. Also, we got the bitch. So, this has been the Beloved, aka Emmy's Young. Let's go ahead and rate somebody before we get out of here. Maybe QP? Oh, caffeinated sake, okay. So we'll rate um okay. Alright, so caffeinated sake is in there, so I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully for return to FTL streams. Bye bye.